Hey, what's up? Welcome to season 2 of The Reflection Show. I'm so excited that you're tuning in. Listen, before the show even begins, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click that button below. There are some awesome stories this season 2 that I'm bringing to your living room, to your cell phone, to your iPad. Hey, it might even be your friend's phone. But I want you to like, comment, and subscribe and get ready to be impacted, influenced, and inspired with these unscripted stories right here on The Reflection Show. I'm your host, Ramsey Rizard. And remember, your experience matters. Let's get into the show. Welcome to The Reflection Show. My name is Ramsey Rizard. You never go to the mirror scripted. You always go unscripted. And today I got a unique story that's going to really make you look at this industry a little bit different. But I know she didn't get there without a journey, without a starting point. And I have the one and only celebrity makeup artist, Shaniel!
What an intro.
What's up, girl?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling revived.
You know what? I'm so glad that I have you here on the show because we get a chance to just talk about your story. I mean,
Thank
everybody
you.
on social media, on so many different platforms, they see you do makeup, but they don't know what it took for you to get to where you are. Let's start with your story. How did you even end up where you are today?
I ended up where I am today being hard-headed and running from the voice of the Lord. I wanted to stay comfortable and go to work, do my 9 to 5. And it was little hints being dropped to me to be a makeup artist, but I thought that that's crazy to be one and to be paid for it. I always did it for free on families and friends, but I didn't think that I can have a business out of it at first. So I got into it I became laid off and I was like, I need to do something. I went into survival mode and I said, well, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I started doing it.
So you said that, you didn't think that you can pursue this type of career. What was that fear or what were you dealing with at the time for you to even doubt that moment?
Well, I doubted how would I get money. I was relying on the paycheck every 2 weeks. I was like, I need my money. I don't know, how am I going to have clients? Who's going to believe in me that much to give me money to do their makeup? So I had to believe in myself the best way I could. And that was still tough in the beginning because I still was trying to run from it. I was trying to do it for seasons like the classic weekends. And then I tried to do it for Easter and Monday. Then I try to pull out. But the whole time God was telling me, I want you to uplift women through brushes, makeup brushes.
Wow.
And I was like, I want you to let me go back to work and be cute at work. And it was a battle of me literally looking up and talking back and forth to like, this is going to be tough. That means I have to put all of my trust in him.
Wow.
And I wanted to see a physical paycheck. So I battled with that.
So every young girl has a dream. What was your dream that you had growing up, and are you living that dream now?
I am totally living that dream now. It is really a blessing. It's amazing that it's unfolding right now with me working on films. I've worked on my second film within the month of August. Well, yesterday was August 31st. So I have been getting movie gigs and I want to be a movie makeup artist. So I am literally like transitioning into that, and it's just like amazing to see it happening.
Now, when you started living this dream and going after and taking a risk and really building your faith for this journey, did you have friends who walked away?
Oh, I have friends that thought I was crazy because they was like, just get another job. Like, get another job. Like, you need a job. Like, work anywhere. Don't just wait and rely on clients. But I had to, at some point, take a deep breath and believe in myself, started investing in products, started investing in lighting, and started studying the trending looks, started studying what are the best products out there. And I had people that just totally thought I was going nuts because I was not working. I would be home perfecting my craft, always doing my makeup, doing my daughter's and her friends' makeup, and just trying to get as, as perfect as possible.
Now, to be a makeup artist and to do what you do at the caliber that you're in now, it had to take a lot of self-searching and soul-searching to stand firm and be confident in your work.
Oh my!
There was a time period in your life where you felt like you were getting ready to embrace depression. What was that moment like, and how did you even get out?
Jesus. I went through depression in 2015, and I totally shut down, and I was like, I'm done. I'm not even doing this no more. This is crazy. I got to keep posting. I got to keep marketing. I got to keep announcing that I have availability. It was just like starting to be overwhelming. I was trying to pull out and go back to work, and I had a breaking point where I started, seeking God, going back to church, and my church family really helped me a lot, pouring into me, praying for me, interceding for me, and rebuilding my confidence and telling me how amazing of an artist I was, and to not let it go, and to just be patient and to wait on the Lord, to trust God. I had an issue with trusting God.
And why did you have an issue trusting God? What was that it factor for you?
I wanted to make it happen. I can do it. I got it.
You wanted to make it happen.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, God, yeah, you the man. But I got it. Just let me do it. That means I got to sit and wait. I got to pray. I got to fast. I got to sit still. I got to be holy and righteous. And that was tough. It's tough for me.
Yeah.
I am not perfect. I'm far from it. I'm far from it.
But I think that's what makes your industry so powerful. That you take the most imperfected moment and you create a moment of perfection for those who are in need of it. It's almost like you had to go through that season so that your gift and your skills can work hand in hand with the ministry that you're in now, serving women and serving actors, actresses, models, making sure and speaking with them, letting them know that they are beautiful. Regardless.
Before the makeup.
So
it's
now
about making them feel beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the feeling. I give a feeling. That's what you or anybody else in beauty industry should do. You should not only make them look beautiful, you need to make your client feel beautiful.
Have you ever looked at a client and that moment made your client stronger to the point that it made you cry?
I've had clients cry from them seeing themselves, but I don't think I've had people make me cry from pouring into me. Saying things like they've been watching me for so long and they had me on a bucket list. Like her bucket list was to book me. I had one person come from far, like somebody from New York, saying they was watching me. Things like that really touched my spirit, that somebody so far would watch me and admire me, little on me here in Orlando, Florida. So when people pour into me, that always touches me and it makes me cry. Yeah.
Let's talk about the era of you pregnant at a young age, becoming a teen mom, and striving for success in the process of trying to understand the risk. What was that like for you?
That was a very defining moment of my life. I was a parent at 14, and my daughter went to school with me.
You were a parent?
I was a parent
at 14.
He said all we was going to do was kiss. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. I was a parent at 14, and I was surprised at everything that was happening, and I said, well, I got to get through this somehow. I can't drop out, because then that's the last thing I got to do. So I ended up finding out about a teen parent program, and I applied for it and told my mom about it and told her to do it for me. She did, and I went to a special school that you can take your kids to school with you. School bus with a car seat and a daycare down the hall from the classroom. The only thing was that if you came to school every day, your child had a spot. If you miss school, if you keep missing school, your child will lose a spot. So I just went to school with her and loved on her, cared about her, cared for her, loved her, fed her, kept her clean, bonded with her. And that's why I think we're so close to this day, because she was with me like literally every day, all the time. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I didn't know what I was doing. I learned. I was growing up with my baby. I was raising her, and I was still growing up.
It's amazing how God can pursue after the imperfect one and embrace them with his perfect love.
Yes.
Because you're sitting here in a chair today looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
And people would not know that in your story, this is the adversity you dealt with.
Yeah, family members not talking to me anymore because I was like one of the first ones pregnant. just people just totally turning their backs on me, giving up, just not even being supportive, not, making sure that I was good. It was literally me and my baby. I mean, I had a roof over my head. My mother's a workaholic. I mean, thank you for her. She did keep the lights on, but it was literally me and my daughter and me looking at her and figuring this thing out. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to just love on this little human. And we gonna get this thing going. I'm gonna take her everywhere I go. I'm gonna feed her when she cry. I'm gonna hug on her. I'm gonna love on her, and we gonna do this.
But isn't it interesting that even when you didn't know what to do, even now in life, when you were creating your company, you didn't even know what to do, but you still made it happen.
Yes.
So those habits from your past not only develop you for your future, but it also created you to be strong in your present. So now we look at you today, we're like, look at this successful businesswoman. From television shows, working behind set, to movies, sitting in this chair, looking gorgeous, doing your thing. Do you know that you represent the women who are carrying that child and feel like life is over for them?
Life is not over. Life is actually beginning. It's beginning inside of you. You're gonna have to ask God for help. You're gonna have to ask God for help. You're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna have to sacrifice your ways, your habits, your hobbies, whatever it is over with when the baby comes. It's over with. That's not priority anymore. And I automatically did that when my baby came home.
What is it that you desire for your daughter? Now that she gets a chance to watch this, to hear you talk from a mother perspective, from your childhood to now, what is it that you want your daughter to pick out of this moment?
I want my daughter to pick out of this moment that she wasn't a mistake. She wasn't a mistake. She was actually a blessing, because I was hell on wheels. I was a tomboy. I was doing the most. And she saved me. I had to learn how to be a lady again. I had to calm down. She saved me. My daughter saved me, and she is such a beautiful little lady. She's always been away from the time she was young, and she still is to this day. She lives in Atlanta right now. She's also a makeup artist, and she's doing very well.
Wow.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's going to be the heir of Supreme Places.
Well, Mom, we're proud of you.
Thank you.
You're doing it, and you're doing it the right way. You're stepping out of your shell, and you are attacking those very things that you don't see, that you believe God has for you. And we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about business, because business, there were some great days, there were some all right days, and there were some amazing days. How did you manage your great days to your all right days to your amazing days? Just working with people behind the set, behind the scenes and stuff like that.
Great days is all good. Those are easy days. It's all good. Everybody teeth showing. Everybody smiling. Not so good days, slow days, when there's no one coming into the salon, or if set is running behind. You just have to remain calm. You have to be your own person to give yourself pep talks, and you have to remain. You have to be the stronger person for those waiting on you to uplift them through an image, through a makeup brush.
Have you ever motivated one of your, I've always wanted to do, let's just say you always wanted to do Alicia Keys face, or have you ever had a celebrity that you always want to do their face that you've done before?
I know I have done some people, but I haven't gotten people. It's certain people I do want to get in my chair.
Who are those people? Oprah.
I want you, Oprah.
Oprah. Well, she's on the way. Oprah. And why Oprah? What was it about Oprah that changed your life?
Her adversity to get through being picked on, being left behind, being the underdog and proving everybody wrong is why I want to do her. Because it matches my story. I was the underdog, and that's what she was. To be 5 or 6 years old, being put out on the porch to sleep because your skin was too dark. She didn't pass the paper bag test, so she had to sleep outside crying. Stuff like that. That's why I want to do her face.
Wow.
She's an underdog, and she came out on top.
Wow.
She was an underdog, actually, yeah.
So when you look at success now, how do you define it?
I define success in how you touch other lives, how you impact other people in a positive, realm. Success is not only a coin. It is the utmost respect you give to others when they encounter you. It is core values of treating people like they deserve to be treated. That is success. Leaving people feeling, just unbelievably beautiful and totally motivated and inspired. That is success. And you have to do that over and over and over again, no matter who gets in your chair.
Now, Shaniel, I be seeing some makeup where the face is different colors with the neck. What tips could you give a makeup artist who keep walking around, who keep letting their clients walk around like that?
Listen, y'all.
Because that's not a good reflection of their brand.
Not at all. You have to learn how to color correct. You have to learn how to match the woman's face to a décolleté area.
Say that, décolleté.
Yeah, the décolleté is the neck and the chest area. It's a French word. So you need to learn how to lift that. You need to make it match. Sometimes women are sitting in your chair, they have a lot of hormonal changes going on, their faces may be darker than the rest of their body. You need to lift the face. You don't put the face dark again, you gotta bring it up.
Now, when you see a situation like that and you out buying at Publix or something like that, what's your facial expression?
Wow, she needs me in her life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because enough with these social media filters.
Oh,
that ain't no real makeup.
Enough with the social media filters. Enough with the fake followers and the fake likes, girl. Y'all, I don't know. I would
get it together.
Yeah, get it together.
Get it together. So as we come close to the end of the show, I always say, Shaniel, that there is someone on the other side of that mirror. Whether they're 7 years old, 26 years old, 40 years old, 70 years old, they are in need of some words of reflection to help uplift them, impact them, and inspire them. What word could you share with them at this moment, looking in that mirror?
Resilience. Remain resilient. Adversity will come. That's a part of life. Doubters, haters, disappointments, that is a part of life. That's what builds character. Remain resilient.
Remain resilient. Keep going at it when it comes to life, no matter what adversities you face. You see, Shaniel, she didn't just start at the top. Everybody must start at the bottom. But those who last are those who put their faith and trust in God. And you heard it here on The Reflection Show. This is Ramsey Rizard. And remember, your experience matters. Thank you so much for watching. You enjoyed that interview, didn't you? Well, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and click on that notification. And remember, your experience matters.